Today we will take a look at the best gaming headsets under $50 in 2021. If you want to find more information, check out links down below. 5. PDP-50 Latvian LAS Wide Stereo Headset. The PDP-50 Latvian LAS Wide Stereo Headset provides decent gaming sound for a fair price, but you can get much better features from similar gadgets. There's a fine line between inexpensive and cheap when it comes to gaming peripherals, and the PDP-50 Latvian LAS Wide Stereo Headset is ever so slightly on the wrong side of it. The peripheral costs only $50, and the sound quality is solid for the price. But the headset looks plain, feels uncomfortable, and has a subpar mic. If $50 is your absolute cap for a gaming headset, the 50 Latvian LAS will indeed get you private listening and a dedicated mic for your late-night PS4 or Xbox One sessions. 4. Razer Kraken X. Get the Razer Kraken X if you've got only $50 to spend on a gaming headset and want something small and comfortable. Avoid it if you need something that also sounds great for music. Save for one vexing flaw, the Kraken X is probably the best-looking headset Razer has ever produced. Unlike the extremely bulky Manowar and older Kraken designs, the Kraken X looks much more traditional, and much less silly. The headset measures 7.5 by 6.5 inches and weighs only 8.8 ounces. You get an all-black plastic chassis with subtle honeycomb designs and Razer logos on the ear cups. There's a padded headband on top and notches to customize a fit on the sides. It's all pleasantly no-nonsense and elegant. The Kraken X connects via 3.5mm jack rather than USB, so there's not much software functionality to speak of. 3. Astro A10. Astro's headset made it easy for me to pinpoint enemy footsteps during a tense Overwatch showdown and gave plenty of kick to the game's snappy guns. Forza Horizon 3's screeching tires and revving engines sounded crisp, and I could make out the subtle changes in tire noises when I went from driving on roads to coasting on the beach. The A10 also did a fine job preserving Injustice 2's excellent sound design. Every move and combo landed with impact, from the satisfying thud of punches and kicks to the crackle of Red Hood's pistols. As is the case with most cheap gaming headsets, the A10 is less than ideal for listening to music. I found that guitars and other treble tones simply sounded too muddy, whether I was headbanging to the Doom soundtrack or blasting the sunny indie rock of Tiger's Jaw. The A10 is light on fancy extras, though I did appreciate the volume slider on the headset's removable 6.5-foot cable. The PC version of the A10 includes a splitter cable that you can use to plug into your computer's microphone and headphone jacks. 2. HyperX Cloud Stinger. The Cloud Stinger is a very plain headset, with an all-black, all-plastic design that fits in line with its budget price. It doesn't feel cheap at all, but it does little to catch your eye or seem particularly rugged or complex in its construction. While it's primarily a gaming headset, the Cloud Stinger plays music fairly well. It handled our bass test track, the Knife's Silent Shout, without a hint of distortion even at maximum volumes. It doesn't reach too deep into the sub-bass realm, however. Both the kick drum and bass synth hits lack the powerful head-shaking thump that headphones with strong low-end reproduce them with. There's some force in the lows and low-mids, but there isn't any subwoofer-like rumble behind them. As a mostly single-player game with no voice chat, Neo on the PlayStation 4 doesn't need a headset. The atmospheric music and various sound effects of soldiers, demons, bones, and steel clashing against each other came through clearly. At maximum volume, it's a powerful sound that adds to the immersion of your missions, even without reproducing very low or very high frequencies. The Cloud Stinger's microphone similarly sounds very good for a budget headset. 1. SteelSeries Arctis 1. The Arctis 1 is simple and attractive, although not quite as simple and attractive as its more expensive counterparts. The headset features a black plastic chassis with foam ear cups. That's all fine, although plain describes it better than elegant. What I'm less crazy about is the steel headband with rigid notches. There's plenty of padding, so it's comfortable to wear, but it's very tough to get a precise fit. I'll touch more on that in the next section, but it's a big step back from the ski goggles design in the Arctis 3, 5, 7 and Pro, which automatically adjusts to your head each time you put it on. The left ear cup is where you'll find all of the headset's special features, including a volume dial, a mic mute button and a removable mic. Removable mix-in $50 headsets are hard to come by, and I was impressed that the flexible mic is both unobtrusive and easy to detach. This way, you can use the Arctis One as an everyday pair of headphones, or simply ditch the mic when you're immersed in a single-player adventure. While the headset connects via a single 3.5mm audio jack, the device also comes with an audio mic splitter for gaming PCs.